Okay, we are
Now we're live.
Yeah, now we're live.
Okay, excellent.
We actually had an issue. I probably should have brought this up off camera, but
Okay.
I noticed last week when you know how sometimes we have those instances where like we start streaming and it doesn't actually show up on our channel for a little bit. It seems like when that happens, nothing actually gets recorded until it shows up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was watching our Misfortune video, and it kind of starts like abruptly. Thankfully, like only a little ways into the intro.
Oh,
but it
I
wasn't
see.
like at the very beginning when we're like, "Are we live yet? I don't know if we're live." Like that. That
Okay.
shit was all gone.
So, I mean, hopefully we just missed the beginning cutscene, maybe.
Yeah, it looked pretty fine.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure you're aware of that, but I see our stream now, so we should.
Yeah, and it came up for me as well.
Oops, I forgot to lower the volume.
So we can just chill until it actually pops up on our...
It's up. We even have.
Yeah. No, I mean, in future.
Right.
Like, until it pops up, we can chill. Okay.
Hey, Justin. Yeah.
Oh, someone's here immediately.
You're supposed to be watching the stream, Evan.
Yeah, I just opened it.
You're failing in your job. Anyway, yeah, we are playing. Tis the season, so we're playing Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Yeah. Also, forgive any...
A little too loud there.
Forgive any coughs from me. I, was sick. I feel better, but for some reason when I get sick, the cough is just the most persistent thing for like the next couple of weeks.
I don't forgive.
Well,
I will never forgive.
I will try to limit the coughing. Damn.
So you've never played Dead Rising, right?
I actually have. I think I played the very first one.
Oh, okay. So
Like ages ago.
so you're familiar with like the basic premise.
Hard to uncover the truth
All I remember
at that mall.
is that this reporter got stuck in a mall of zombies,
Right.
and he MacGyvers stuff together
He
to
does-
fight zombies.
He does not.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, the MacGyvering starts in Dead Rising 2.
Oh, okay.
In Dead Rising 1, he just picks up like
Real
park
good.
benches and shit. And,
Okay,
beats
okay.
them. But yeah, that was the basic idea of Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 1, Frank West goes to Willamette, where there is a zombie outbreak, and he escapes while also trying to uncover the dark secret behind
things get to me.
the outbreak. But
Things
in the process, he
get out of
himself
control.
becomes a zombie infectee. Which is fine, because by the time Dead Rising 2 comes around, Big Pharma has produced a drug called Zombrex, which can halt the zombie infection. But Big Pharma being what it is, it's not a permanent solution. You have to keep buying Zombrex to keep yourself. It only works for like 12-hour like instances,
Oh, okay.
and it's of course prohibitively expensive.
Right.
So, Dead Rising 2 original flavor follows an entirely new character named Chuck Green, who's got a zombie infectee daughter, and he's got to like do shit to, keep her in Zombrex, and then he gets stuck in the middle of another outbreak, and shit happens.
Okay.
So this is Dead Rising 2 off the record, which I don't believe is canon, but it is it's essentially Dead Rising 2, but now starring Frank West instead of the other guy, and because of that, the plot plays out pretty much completely differently.
Okay.
But it's the same locations, and it's the same like basic premise.
Ah.
There's just like new plot twists and stuff. Personally, I like the way the plot plays out in this version a lot better.
I'm disappointed that they missed the chance to call their medication Zombie Gone. Try to work the streets.
I mean, that's not bad. But now we're
Excuse me, sir?
stuck with Zombrex.
Yeah.
What is it?
And by the time Dead Rising 3 rolls around,
You got my
they've
name.
switched to just implanting
Vulture
chips
circling already?
in the zombie
Yeah,
infectees.
sorry,
Oh,
sir.
to fix
It's
them?
just
Well,
paperwork.
the chips
They want it for
periodically
everyone.
dose them with
Oh.
with
Mind if I
Zombrex.
got your autograph?
There's also the worry that the government is spying on people.
Oh, with chips.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there are people who refuse to get chipped and just stick with Zombrex, and those people are illegally,
Sorry about that.
not
Not
are
being a
illegally
zombie.
are illegally not being monitored by the government.
always been
So
a
they're
big
referred
hero
to
of mine,
as
Mr. West.
illegals,
I was really
and there's a
bummed when
lot
your
of
show went off the air.
prejudice against the illegals who are
Okay.
allegedly ruining the country. It's very subtle, you see. There's a lot of,
Okay.
there's a lot of subtle
Okay.
metaphor, illusion at work here.
Yeah.
Not unlike Elysium, the other great seminal social
I
commentary.
need to see that movie because I need to see if the themes are really that like obvious.
It's really... They literally have Mexicans flying through space in like fucking space lowriders. Trying to get through the border.
And then when they're going through, also Justin, I would never have kids. Do they have? I want them to be going through space, and then while in space, they honk the horn, and of course the horn goes. But then it cuts to the outside, and because it's space, you can't hear anything.
I believe there is a space horn, but it does not play like cucaracha, which is sad. You only see the space lowriders very briefly while they're being chased by Space Flamingo. And then they get blown up like immediately afterwards.
Yuka's here. Hi, Yuka.
Hey. And yes, Justin, he has covered worms. That's the meme.
Wouldn't it be amazing? What do you think would happen if there was actually a paparazzi who was a badass fighter in real life?
I mean, I think the government would kill him.
I'm just imagining some celebrity being like, fucking paparazzi, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then the guy just puts him on the floor and snaps his picture.
So at this point, Frank is old, fat, and washed up, and he needs to compete on this TV show in order to get enough money to afford his zombie actions.
I was gonna say I like the fact that he's chubby.
Yeah. He loses all that by Dead Rising 4, but it's an amusing thing.
So I see that the zombies are. Oh, okay. Oh, they have to be. They have to be the slow. They have to be the Shambler zombies.
Yeah,
because it's Dynasty Warrior hordes.
exactly. The majority of the enemies in Dead Rising are the standard like slow zombie.
Those are the Romero type, right? Or was that the other guy?
Romero was slow zombies.
Romero was slow, and then the other guy was like the zombies that could actually run you down.
I think Rousseau was the
Yeah.
fast zombie guy.
I forgot his name, but I used to know.
This beginning part is a bit of a bonus game.
Oh, you just took the cage away?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. The audience was zombies the whole time. I thought they were people watching us.
Nope. And then they release things.
Oh, neat. And of course the zombies.
But if I stay on them for too long, then they shoot fire.
Oh, the flame.
and that
Okay.
hurts. But I get more money if I manage to kill the zombies with the grinders.
I thought you were gonna say you get more money if you get burned by the flame.
No, that's that kind of like loses me money because
Oh.
I lose time.
There's a chair up there. Wait, is that a chair?
That's.
It's not wrestling unless you grab the folding chair.
I mean, the baseball bat's better for getting people in the grinders.
Oh, okay.
So the goal here is I'm just trying to get enough money I'm just trying to get as much money as possible because any money I get from this game I get to keep. And
Okay.
I mean, it's nice to have a little nest egg when you start the game.
Right.
Although this is a New Game Plus run. I mean,
Oh God, flames!
I always fall for that. I always forget that after you trigger the last one, the entire arena gets set on fire. But yeah, why are these zombies going? Yeah, so Dead Rising has a built-in like New Game Plus feature because you're not expected to beat the game in a single setting.
Okay.
You're expected to you don't even get your dodge roll until like you've leveled up quite a bit. So you're expected to fuck up. Oh, really cool. You're expected to fuck up your first couple runs, and you get to retain your stats and your money and other little tips like that. So I did a couple of short runs on this file just to kind of like reacclimate myself to the game.
Yeah.
And so I don't necessarily need this money, but
I mean, more money is better.
I like winning.
Yeah.
is the other thing.
Oh.
TK makes fun of you if you do badly, and that pisses me off. So I gotta show his smug, stupid face.
Oh, now you have to take the chair. You mess with the Postal Service, you mess with America, says Justin. Yeah, freaking,
I think that's my best. Run so far.
Huh.
I got like almost twice the amount I needed. gold.
His mic is covered in blood now. Oh, it's just the lighting.
No, but it is.
Oh, it is?
It is disturbingly weapon-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you had to, like, say, fight him as a boss of some kind, it would make for a very deadly melee
Well,
weapon.
you wouldn't have to do that unless you tried to escape it. Why do you have the camera around your neck?
Because he's a reporter.
Yeah, but he's wrestling right now.
But he's covered in wars.
This must be so embarrassing for you. Doesn't look like those baldness.
I won. I don't know why people are treating me like shit. I kicked
Yeah,
zombie
why
ass.
those chicks being a bitch?
Because they're bitches. But they're hot bitches. So.
I like his pimp coat.
Yeah.
Like that purple snake skin.
Oh, I didn't even notice it's got like the scaly kind of.
Yeah, it's like dyed alligator skin or snake
I've
skin.
played this game a million times and I've never noticed that. That's funny. So now we're dressed like a normal person.
Alright, we got $300.
Which is a far cry from the 40
Yeah.
something, 47,000 I made in the
Seriously.
arena. Could we not have done another cutscene where I get a bigger wad of bills? Maybe like in the DuckTales game, where like the more treasure you get, like the bigger. The more
Oh,
full
yeah.
the vault is. Yeah, I love shit like that.
Or like Wario Land.
Oh yeah, Wario Land has got a
Where you
thing.
get the big castle at the end if you get all this stuff.
Oh, so by this point, society has like kind of like just gotten used to the zombie thing, but so that's why we're using them in like entertainment,
Right.
like on game shows and shit.
It's like Shaun of the Dead.
So of course there are hippies, who don't like us mistreating the zombies.
Right.
So we get Cure. I forgot what they stand for, what their name stands for, but they're hippies basically. They want us to treat zombies humanely, even though they're fucking zombies.
So, okay, lower question.
Yes.
Is the Zombrex, can you inject it into full-on zombies and then they'll gain their intelligence back, or does it only prevent you from becoming full zombie?
There's no cure for the zombie infection.
Okay, so all you can do is stave it off.
Yeah, Zombrex just prevents you from turning.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's why it's a shitty situation, because even anybody who's infected and doesn't want to just put a bullet in themselves, they're just kind of stuck suckling on the Zombrex teat,
Yeah.
for the rest of their lives.
Okay. And I mean, because it was... it reminds me of a very funny scene in
Check me out.
the...
He's very happy at seeing his poster.
Yeah. It reminds me of a very funny scene in the fucking popcorn Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies.
Much like in No More Heroes, you save by pooping.
Ah, nice. Well, that's an indicator of a classy game. I fucking love No More Heroes. When is Travis gonna be in Smash?
Never.
Travis for Smash!
Apparently, he was behind every single Dragon Quest hero, and Joker, and Banjo and Kazooie,
Really?
and a lot. Yeah, these are all people in Smash.
No, I know. Like, oh, I thought.
I'm saying all these people had to go first.
I was like, wait,
No, he
this is the
hasn't-
same
he
guy.
hasn't-
Who, I was like, what? Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I meant behind in line.
Yeah. I mean, I am glad that Ridley finally made it in, though.
Yeah, that's a thing. Still need to actually play that game and unlock all the characters.
But yeah, there was this hilarious scene in the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil things where the Umbrella came up with a T-virus antidote. Or they were trying to create one. And one of the prototypes, eventually it just turned into, at the end of the movie, it was the T-virus antidote just kills all zombies.
Oh,
But while Umbrella was developing it, they didn't want to just kill all the zombies because capitalism. So they figured, like, if we can just turn them into cheap manual labor, we can continue to make all the money.
right.
So originally, the prototype cure for the T-virus just undid the brain damage that the T-virus did. And so they were testing it, and they give it to the zombie, and he's completely far gone. You know, and they inject him with this quote-unquote antidote. And then he's thrashing around, they inject him, and then he kind of stops. And then he looks at the table, and they give him a put the round peg in the round hole, like, setup.
Right.
You know? And then they also put, like, a cell phone on the table. And the zombie goes, and he looks at the cell phone, and he picks it up, and he holds it up to his ear. And he's like, and it was so fucking funny. And the scientists were like, oh my god, he's getting his intelligence back.
Damn Resident Evil movies.
And then the scientist goes in because he's so amazed by the zombie picking up a cell phone that he has to walk into the chamber his fucking self like an idiot. And then the zombie tries to put the peg in the hole. So he picks up the square peg and he puts it in the square hole. He drops it and clink, and it clunks in there. And he goes like, "Argh!" And he's happy. But then he picks up the triangle peg, tries to put it in the round hole, and it doesn't go in. He's like, It's like he's getting increasingly frustrated. And eventually he just gets so frustrated that he reverts back to full zombie and just eats the scientist. And it's the greatest.
That's funny.
Justin says Zombrex is a gameplay device because you're under a time constraint. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, but Frank will eventually need to buy Zombrex on the regs.
Killing zombies violates the NAP. What is that? The National American Poop.
Yeah, that's probably what it stands for. I mean, zombies need to be murdered. Period. So now I'm fighting some of the toughest enemies in the game. 3 guys who are legitimately like way tougher
than zombies.
Well, for one thing, you don't have any weapons in this fight. And
they do.
Yeah, and they do. And so it becomes very difficult, especially on a first run, to beat them. Thankfully, you don't have to, but...
Oh, you could just run from them?
Well, no, if you get your ass kicked, then the game just goes on.
Oh, okay.
With you having gotten your ass kicked. But, yeah, your odds are greatly improved if you can... Fucking... Stop. Fuck you.
Oh, nice.
Your odds are greatly improved if you can knock a weapon out of their hand.
Yeah.
Because that's how the combat is supposed to work in this game.
Okay.
Yeah. Still got it.
Yeah, if you lose the fight, it just cuts to Frank being, like, back in the locker room, sitting on a bench.
He's like, oh man, sure got my ass kicked.
Basically, like, he's got, like, a tissue, like, pressed against his nose.
Yeah. Oh, you know... Oh, hey, it's one of these
Call
bitches.
me if you're up for a photo shoot.
You see, he says that because she's hot.
Yeah.
Because she has the boobs.
Yeah. I like her garter, too.
I enjoy learning new things
What the
every day.
fuck?
Shut up, Google. No, Alexa.
Why did that trigger Siri?
I don't know.
You must have to take it.
That was so random.
Damn.
It's done that to me before, though, and that worries me that Siri is going to be listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah. What are you guys doing here?
They're fucking...
They just showed up to say hello?
Yeah, basically.
So that's not even the act they put on. That's just them all the time.
No, that's... yeah, they're like super individual.
They live the thought lifestyle. Okay.
Basically, yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
that's a good way of putting it, yeah.
Okay.
They are professional thoughts.
Yeah.
But they're also, like, really good with katanas.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. It's probably not important. Yeah. it's a...
Freaking... You know, since it is the Halloween season, I should make everyone aware... Oh, wait. Justin says Siri orders on Rex. Yeah! Wait, I just said it, but that didn't trigger it. That's weird.
No, the thing I said about the boobs is what triggered it.
Yeah.
I said something like, I enjoy the boobs.
And then Siri said she loves learning new things. It's like, downloading boobs.
Searching for boobs.
Would boobs please you, master?
Well, see, now she sounds like Genie, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I like that show. But for anyone that's not aware, it's sort of old news, but
Oops. No, I missed my PP opportunities.
Very nice.
You can. There are brief moments of people suffering,
oh, okay.
and if you manage to snap a picture quickly enough, then you can get bonus experience. See that? I don't think I got it.
Oh, that dude.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Not a good one, but yeah, I managed to get that guy being dragged away to his death. So, you know, like any good journalist would, I photographed.
But we've established from the honey streams, Evan focuses on the chest region. That's right.
The Chesto region.
Yeah, Chesto is best.
I believe that's the medical term for it.
But
if it's not, it should be.
to anyone that isn't aware, Konami has released a new Silent Hill title for the Halloween season.
What is it, Pachinko?
No, it's a straight up slot machine.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that illegal in Japan?
I don't know.
Damn it!
Wait, what?
I was trying to get this guy.
Oh,
Picture. No, I lost it. Your camera has a cooldown, so you can't just spam the pictures.
oh, I see. Oh, damn. Nice.
But like, I jerked my mouse the last second, and so I got the floor instead of him.
Speaking of the Honey streams, I have the game we are playing after Honey Pop.
Really?
And I'm not going to spoil it, but it's amazing. And you will actually like it, Alex.
I find that hard to believe.
Yuka knows what I'm talking about. Yuka, no spoilers.
Everyone knows that I don't like anything.
I'm figuring out how the mechanics work, because yes, it is a game with detailed mechanics, much like Honey Pop.
Bullshit. Oh, yeah. Yuka had mentioned this last night, and she told me it was Pachinko.
Oh, yeah,
So,
no. It's slots.
The fact that it's slots makes it even more depressing.
Wait, check this out. Let me abandon chat for a second to read you this letter. So, Konami put out this statement because the slot machine is being shown at Global Gaming Expo.
Oh, that expo.
Konami says, Konami's aim is empowering operators with exceptional entertainment to reach and engage today's players and beyond. We are actively leveraging a combination of top technology, talent, design, and development to deliver a host of products at this year's event through the immediate years to come. The cabinet is a striking combination of sleek entertainment, premium packaging, and player comfort, backed by a rich library of original titles. Everything, including its shape, screens, bedding surface, and available merchandising, has been engineered to maximize both player experience and operational results. This cabinet is the first glimpse at great things to come from Konami.
Wow.
People are mad.
I mean, I don't blame them. But again, like, can they even sell this in Japan?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's going to be at the Gaming Whatever Expo, so I guess they're going to sell it to whoever.
Well, I'm just saying that if the aim is to make a machine that they can't even sell in their home country, that just makes them look worse.
Yeah,
Because at least Pachinko is like a cultural thing.
right.
But if you're making slot machines, then you're just straight up like selling out to like, you know, to a purely profit driven market. Like even more so than video games.
Yeah. No, I mean, basically. Justin, it is not Honeycam. No, it is not. It is not. The next Honey title I am playing is going to be Honey Pop 2. Whenever that happens. This is not Honeycam, but it is...
This is not a honey title.
It's not a Honey title, but is in the spirit of a Honey title.
So it's like honey ghosts.
That'd be amazing. I want a Monster Girl Honey game.
Whoa.
I'm surprised it's not a thing yet.
Know you.
Yeah, right?
Me? Name's Frank. Frank West.
I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're the big shot.
Hey, he's wearing a jacket. Zombies don't wear jackets.
I seen you on TV. I know don't take this the wrong way, but ain't you infected?
Yeah, I'm on the zombie gun.
Don't worry. It's under control.
Oh yeah? You better have 3 days worth, pal. Because you seem real nice, and I'd hate to have to put a bullet in your head.
'Cause if you don't, you gotta
thanks.
start the game over
You ain't
again
got
if
any
you can't
Zombrex.
inject the Zombrex soon enough.
Monster Girl quit. No, I told you, Justin. If I play a Monster Girl game, it's gonna be Monster Girl Island.
That's the standard.
What? No, I can't play that on stream because that needs censorship.
So we're stuck here.
Better to be stuck in here, not
Huh.
out there, don't you think?
Yeah, no, there's no way around that. Like, I can't edit in real time.
You just go around to the home of like every person who wants to watch the stream and you make them sign a waiver.
I mean, there's only like 5.
I mean, there kind of is, and that's what's sad.
I know. That's not,
I mean, there's-
not a bad idea.
There's 6. Kim watches it with her husband.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't show up on the numbers because it's her phone or whatever.
Oh, it was empty.
Yeah, he faked him out.
Skills. Fucking skills.
Maybe they have Zombrex in this random drawer.
Why didn't you go buy some Zombrex before you, like, showed up?
What are you talking
Well, he was busy investigating.
All right.
Don't worry.
Well, he came here to get the money to buy Zombrex,
I know who you
and then the outbreak happened.
I figured
So
you
he didn't
were
really have time to go
Though I
to
don't
a
remember
certified
saying
Zombrex
anything
vendor.
about that
That's got to be the worst onset of symptoms. You know what I mean? Like, what if you have your Zombrex,
about?
but you can't take it until hour 11 and 50 minutes, and you can, you know, you're like, oh man, where's my Zombrex?
Frank,
Frank West.
Breathe. What? No.
I mean, you have a window of time.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to take it like at 12 on the dot, or you turn back into a pumpkin or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do need to take it within like a window of time. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Oh man. So I mean, you said you've played Dead Rising 1, right?
Yeah.
So that fucking like earphone is like the biggest innovation for these games.
Really?
Because in the first game, you had he had a
Didn't he have a
handheld.
walkie-talkie?
Yeah, he had a walkie-talkie or
Oh,
something.
okay.
And the thing everybody hates about Dead Rising is that you have to manually answer the phone.
Oh.
And when you answer the phone, Frank has to actually pull it out of his pocket and then answer the phone.
Oh yeah.
And
I
you've
remember
got-
walking kind of slow.
Yeah, and then you can't do anything when you're listening to the phone. And then but if you don't answer it or if you hang up early, then your mission control guy Otis gets super mad at you and he calls you back just to complain to you
Yeah.
about how disrespectful you are and shit. Meanwhile, you're getting eaten by zombies.
Orange
So, so it's a big deal.
Yeah.
That now we have hands free. So here's something else fun we can do with the camera. When we find a sexy lady like Lulu right here,
Ooh.
we can find a good angle. Yeah. Wait. Just need to get the face too, and
Nice.
it gets us bonus points.
You got more points for the erotica than the drama rating.
It's important.
Awesome. Okay.
There's a few special ones. There's like brutal and erotica, and I think like romance is its like own, or like heartwarming or something like that is its
Yeah.
own separate one. So it's funny.
So freaking segueing over from.
We can also just watch some regular old human suffering.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
Oh, actually, I believe there's another guy. I think he's like over here.
Well, those are some big dice.
Well, we're in a casino.
But yeah. Speaking of Konami, our boy.
Yeah. So we got our boy over here who's stuck in his towel.
Oh. Does that count as erotica?
It
It does.
It absolutely does. I think I need to get him from the front to get the full bonus.
Yeah.
Just something I thought was amusing.
But our boy Hideo Kojima has been having trouble getting a loan in Japan recently. Did my chat break? He's been having trouble getting a loan in Japan because he tried saying he was good for it because he was a famous, video game creator. But a lot of
Are we talking about companionship?
Huh?
Why? You said he's having trouble getting a loan. What are we talking about?
Money.
Ah. Oh, a loan.
Oh, a loan. Yeah.
I thought you meant
I'm sorry.
He can't be left alone.
No.
He's
no,
being
no.
like swamped with horny fangirls or something.
No. He's having trouble getting a monetary loan
Okay.
because
Financially.
Yeah, because he tries telling people he's good for it because he makes video games and they're really successful. But then when the loan companies like check up on him, they don't know who he is because all of his shit that he got famous for, Konami owns it.
Yeah, Konami.
Because, so they're like, wait, who the hell are you? Get out of here. And so he's trying to get a loan to make a new Kojima Studios. But yeah, he basically had to keep going all over the place until he happened to find, loan agents that happened to be fans of Metal Gear. And then they saw him and went, whoa, sure, how much do you want the loan for? Done. But yeah.
Oh, right, it's over there. All right, so watch me break Dead Rising in the span of like 15 minutes. Or
Okay,
so.
here we go. I'm ready.
So first off, we have the combo rooms. These are the new gameplay mechanic here.
Okay.
We take 2 items.
Oh, it's a nail. Baseball
and,
bat.
Yeah, and we stick them on the table,
And you make a nail bat.
and we make a nail bat. So I mean, this is just the tutorial like weapon, but it's a really good one. It's gonna.
I like how they don't show you at all what the hell he's doing.
I mean, you hear the sound of duct tape.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Which definitely drives nails through a baseball bat.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really good weapon, especially for starting the game. But we can do a lot better, like right now.
Okay.
So let me leave this little area, and I'll show you how you do that.
That's a really good weapon, IRL.
I mean, probably.
Have here.
I mean, it would hurt.
I say things. I kind of repeat this more than once, but like, if you're an unskilled fighter, like you have no idea what you're doing, spiky baseball bat is a way better weapon for you than like great sword.
So we can go over here, and we can get ourselves a sledgehammer right here, and there will always be a sledgehammer. Every time we restart this area, there will always be a sledgehammer right there.
Okay.
And in the original version of the game, you didn't even have to go into the actual like mall area to get a
Alright.
sledgehammer. It was just right here, and so were all these fire axes.
Ooh.
And so we just take these over to the table, put the fire axe down,
And the hammer?
put the hammer down,
Wait, are you gonna make a Darth Maul like? Oh, what?
and we make the defiler. And this is like the second strongest weapon in the game.
Okay. Wait. Let me see. Spin. Wait. What have you done? Hold it still.
It's an axe head duct taped onto the hammer.
Okay, but he like broke the hammer and made a weird
Yeah.
kind of slingshot.
He's using the weight of the hammer to make
To-
the
yeah.
axe head bite people.
Okay, or
Yeah.
he can use it blunt. Like if he doesn't want his weapon to get stuck,
Yeah.
he can just smash your head. All right.
So the defiler is really strong, but we can do a lot better. Like,
Okay.
Even right now.
Hey, orange juice is a weapon.
It's for drinking.
Oh, okay.
But before I do the good one, actually, let me just show you the fun one.
Yeah, just yes, he should have introduced himself as Konami.
I believe there's a jewelry store.
Oh God, no! Oh wait, that didn't even hurt.
Nah, that's fine. I believe there's a jewelry store right over here somewhere. Where's that? It might be around this bend. If not, I'll just go back. I'll just go back and do this. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
So we're just gonna, take what we need.
Yuka thinks
We just get some gems.
Yuka Seshi thinks that you'd be able to MacGyver some kind of fire extinguisher plus something into a flamethrower.
I believe that's a thing, but we don't need that.
Oh, okay.
Because there's only like two or three weapons you actually need to destroy the game.
Okay.
The other stuff is just kind of fun or like impractical.
Oh, I remember the wheelchair was awesome. You can roll around at high speed and wreck things.
So check it. We put the flashlight down. We put some gems in the flashlight, and we got a lightsaber.
What?
It's not actually a very good weapon because it breaks really fast, but I just wanted to show off
Like how?
the funness. Because that's how. Because if you put light through gems, Evan,
Yeah.
you make a sword.
I guess that's how it is in Star Wars.
That's how it works.
It's a crystal, yeah.
All right, so back to the good weapons.
But also, it shouldn't have low durability. It's not even physical.
I know, right? Well, I guess the batteries run out or something.
Oh, in the flashlight, yeah.
Or
Okay.
something like that. Anyway, so these are random drops, but right up here is a guaranteed Bowie knife.
Ooh.
Every time you enter the area, the Bowie knife will respawn. So we just take the Bowie knife, and we break the screen right here at the sporting goods store, grab ourselves some boxing gloves,
Oh, Assassin's Creed gloves, please.
or we get ourselves some like MMA gloves or something. I believe both of them work.
Yeah.
Just gotta navigate our way through the zombies.
See, if Resident Evil, if the old Resident Evil games controlled as well as this, I probably wouldn't have an issue just running past zombies and not killing things.
So then we put the gloves down, we put the knife in the gloves, we have the knife gloves, and these are the best weapons in the game.
Wait, how many knives did you use?
I used one knife. Can't you see the one knife?
Hey, it's purple now.
Oh yeah, it
was good.
changes color every time you activate it.
Oh, okay.
So basically, every time we come through here, we can get the two best weapons in the game. And,
Wait.
and really, you just want to like kind of stock up on knife gloves when you get down to it.
Okay.
So I can go do the one other thing, but I think I should go and take care of the Zombergs quest first, just to avoid getting a quick game over.
Okay.
But
Yeah, where's your timer? Don't you have a timer?
yeah, on the right there, I have the little progress bar. So that
Oh,
I have a watch, and the progress bar correlates to what time it is,
okay.
and so that time going down shows the progress of time. Every quest has a time limit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think it'd be more helpful to just have a number instead of a bar.
I mean, that's just not how Dead Rising works.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but that's how. This is the system they stick to up until Dead Rising 4, where they just do away with the timer entirely,
Okay.
which pissed off a lot of people.
Now, are these zombies infinite spawn, or if you actually stop and kill all of these?
You can't clear out the zombies.
Oh.
There will always be more zombies.
Okay.
Also, do I still have my key? I still have my key. Awesome. So I've got a car now.
Oh. Alright, run them down.
I can. It's
Yeah.
one of the easiest ways to level up. You're not supposed to have the car available for a long time, but I mean, you can't really drive it too many places,
Right.
so it's not that big of a deal. We're just gonna go down here to Roy's Mart.
Yeah, that's why I immediately put down Left 4 Dead, like as soon as I picked it up, almost. Because
Yuka was saying you turned her sleep-deprived post into actual English.
yeah, I'm used to it. But
I didn't realize that she literally just typed fire extinguisher.
yeah. But yeah, I put down Left 4 Dead 2 almost immediately because I played it when it was, really new.
You have something
And
to do. Why don't you
I had played Resident Evil or whatever.
just look
And then I was playing Left 4 Dead, learning how to play, and I see a bunch of zombies and I shoot them, and then I stop and try to get my bearings. And then more zombies like come out of the woodwork. So I'm like, oh shit, there was more. And I kill them. I'm like, okay, let's figure this out. And my friend is like, yeah, they never stop. And I'm like, well,
I mean, that's a horde mode game, so
yeah.
of course they're not going to stop.
Yeah, but at the time I wasn't enthused, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play a game where I can kill everything.
I mean, in here, the zombie juking is like part of the gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, there's so many, but they're so bad at fighting that you can just Dynasty Warriors through them.
So you're going to be surprised by this, but I managed to defeat the 3 robbers with my lightsaber.
Yes.
Somehow, that worked.
Well, there's a different key.
Well, this is the stock room. But yeah, there are these like looters who are going around and causing mischief, and they regularly attack you and rob you and shit. So we gotta deal out some justice. Also, we get to save survivors like Denise here. Denise, you can have this crowbar.
Oh, does that make her live longer?
Well, it'll give her something to fight with.
Oh, okay.
Most survivors need us to actually do something for them, but Denise was happy enough with saving her life. Neat. I got a level up from that. There you go. And Denise has my crowbar. And then we can go back.
Ooh, blue lightsaber. I like purple, I think, is my preferred lightsaber color.
Because you're black.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that... Wait, wasn't that the one that...
That's what Sam L used.
Sam used? Yeah.
Yeah, so see, I have my watch here, and that correlates to the,
Oh, okay.
to the shit.
But, no, I think it's just because I see it the least.
Well, that's why Sam L got it. Because he was like, look, I'll do this, but I need, I need a really memorable lightsaber.
Yeah. Because, like, I got really tired of green, blue, and red. Where's the yellow one? Is there a yellow one?
Not in the original movies, but there is in lore. You can get a yellow lightsaber in
Okay.
Code 4 and stuff. I forgot how bad these things is. But, yeah, so the car makes transporting survivors in this particular stretch of the mall, like, way faster.
Yeah, seriously.
Super, super appreciative. I almost overshot my target. That's how convenient it was.
Frank is going to take pictures of the younglings and get a 6 score. That's right.
So we're all just drive right up here, and we take Denise back into the mall.
Oh, man, you know what? I just thought of some cheesy extended universe Star Wars crap just now. Not real, I just made this up.
Oh, okay.
But as I said it in my head, it would totally be a thing. There's gotta be... So you know how there's the people that do both sides of the Force, because why wouldn't you?
There are.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's a shitload of them. Like
No, yeah.
The Grey Jedi and a shitload of like little like in between religions and
There,
stuff.
somebody needs to write a fanfic with their OCs, and one of them is like a super duper, light side Jedi, and only he can use a white lightsaber. And then there's got to be some super evil guy who uses a black lightsaber.
Well, there is a black lightsaber called the Dark Saber, I think it is.
Really?
It's a lightsaber that, like, when you turn it on, it doesn't make like the laser sword blade. It makes a like energy actual sword blade.
Oh, cool.
It's like a slightly curved like katana kind of deal. It was in the Clone Wars cartoon.
And then if the white and the black one ever clash, it's the Destiny or something. But then there's going to be one of those dudes.
Only the guy who can bring balance to the Force,
Yeah.
can wield both.
No,
at the
the
same
guy
time.
that brings balance is going to be one of the Twilight Siders, and he's going to have a gray one. And his is actually the strongest.
Well, no, he's got like a special hilt where he can stick both blades on it, and they just.
Oh shit!
It's like a fluorescent light bulb.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so back to breaking the game.
Yeah.
So we already have a really easy way to produce the strongest weapons in the game, like right fucking here.
Yeah.
So now we just need to take care. Oh, I guess I should take care of my friend Lashandra right here.
Oh god.
This is a pretty easy little
The
quest to do.
blackest name.
Yeah, right.
Oh, don't hit Lashandra.
I'm trying not to. She's a big target, though.
Get
So-
in my car, lady.
So Lashandra is very progressively written.
Uh huh. Yes.
So she's with us, and you just heard the one sound clip she makes.
Yeah.
So now we gotta find her good for nothing husband.
Where's
Thankfully,
the car?
Thankfully, he's right over there, just cowering behind the.
Oh, neat.
The counter.
In the shoe shop.
Yeah.
Of which, like, you didn't even close the door. Like, the zombies seem to... Luckily, the zombies seem to have very small perception radii.
Got my special award there for taking care of the heartwarming moment, for taking a picture of the heartwarming moment.
Your suit
And then
is
bam.
basically just straight up red now. Oh, there it goes.
Talk later.
All right, to the car.
Well, we don't need the car
Oh, okay.
because it's right over here. The car is also like on the other side of the mall, so
Oh,
I mean, yeah. So you can, if you're willing to deal with the shitty AI, you can choose not to take people back to the shelter, and you can just like give them weapons and have them help you out. If you can get your survivors like a bunch of shotguns and stuff, it's actually super effective.
Oh, Abdul has come to visit us.
Yeah,
Hey, Abdul. He says it's so cool. He almost hurt himself on that edge. I know, right? This okay.
Oh no!
Here's my fanfic. Sonic and the Force. So Sonic, he learned the light side and he got the white lightsaber, but then Shadow got the black lightsaber.
Oh no!
And they could get the Force because it turns out that they were born with Chaos Emeralds next to their hearts. And
Well, see, the Chows put them there.
yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you.
And then Dr. Robotnik was like, probably is not that scary.
I adore that video.
It's so good. Everyone go watch Welcome to Fanfiction.net right now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we're done with that, now we can get back to breaking the game.
Don't worry, Abdul. It's over. I stopped.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ha! Nothing personnel, kid.
Also, my lightsaber is on the cusp of breaking.
Man, if there was a Sonic shirt in Sonic Forces,
There was, yes.
why was there no Cold Steel shirt then?
I mean, because Sonic is endearing, and Cold Steel was written by some douchebag.
It wouldn't even have to be Cold Steel on the shirt. The shirt could just say "Nothing personnel, kid," and everyone would know.
Oh, check this out.
Oh, erotica.
Yep.
Nice.
Those do erotica for some reason.
Well, I mean, it's a hot girl.
Alright, so I think I have enough time to do this bit, assuming I don't fuck up too much, before I hit my time limit for Zombrex.
Yuga thinks within a decade, Disney will have acquired Sonic and do this.
You never know.
Wait, so hold on. Am I wrong? Can you not, like, roll around at high speed in the wheelchair?
There are weapons you can craft using the wheelchair, but you can't take the wheelchair through doors or anything.
Because I thought I remembered getting in wheelchairs and cruising through zombies and slashing them up.
I don't actually know. I know I've built stuff out of the wheelchairs,
Okay.
but I've never like just rolled around the wheelchair like in and of itself.
I mean,
I don't roll that way.
I feel like a formula has to be wheelchair plus 2 guns to make the gun chair that you can shoot and roll around.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing you can do.
Okay.
But it's super limited because you have to have a wheelchair and the gun in the same area,
Oh, I see.
and you, like I said, you can't take it through doors or anything. So a lot of weapons are like that. They're very impractical.
Abdul said he spent a long time figuring out what is photographable.
Really hate this platforming segment, but it's totally worth it.
I mean, it seems pretty...
Well, I've been practicing it a lot
Oh, okay.
for this video, so you haven't seen all the fuck-uppery.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now we're on this platform here, and there's a case full of money, which is always nice. So
Oh, there's a big axe.
yeah, check it against the wall. We don't care about the axe because we care about the magazine for drinking.
Ooh. Well, what about that big stuffed animal?
We don't need it.
That's got to be a thing.
It's a giant stuffed rabbit. I mean,
You
we
could
can-
you could combine a rabbit with a... Is that a handgun?
that was a handgun.
You didn't get the handgun.
Dude, fucking... Oh shit, Bowie knife. Fucking knife gloves are all you need. Although, the knife itself is pretty fun because you can do this.
Ah, cool.
It's a really neat, like, that's the charge attack special for the knife, which, like, auto-kills a zombie.
Yeah.
But it has a bit of a wind-up. So the drinking magazine is important because there's some food that you can eat, like garbage food and alcohol, which can heal you, but if you eat too much of it, you get sick. And if you get sick, then you're locked in place for a while, and that's bad.
Oh, okay.
But if you have the drinking magazine, you don't get sick. And alcohol is fucking everywhere because we're at a casino.
Nice.
So now we can drink all that delicious alcohol with its bountiful healing properties. And we don't have to worry about getting sick. There's a couple of boss fights where there's tons and tons of alcohol just sitting around. and now you can drink it all, with no consequence.
Apparently, laser wheelchairs are a thing.
Is that a thing in this game?
So says Justin.
I have a hard time because I've played all the games. So I have a hard time remembering like what is native to what game.
He also wants you to play dress up.
I mean, we can dress up. I've got a little time to kill. Just let me grab some gloves so I can use my new Bowie knife, and then we'll find something to dress up in.
Oh, hey, there's more gloves.
Yeah. So I just take that. They are very useless
Yeah.
for actually fighting.
Oh no.
It's okay because I can suplex. You can do the flash kick too at a higher level.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually pretty effective too.
What's the schedule today, Abdul? So it's gonna be this Darkest Dungeon and Honey Pop for sure. We're gonna be taking a look at Indivisible and see if it's a game that isn't too boring to stream. I've been hyped about that. And more Misfortune. And after that, I guess it's requests. So, if you think of anything you want to see, holla.
So just watch me start carving through the zombie horde now.
Nice.
Yeah. This is the rest of the game.
That one Bowie knife is pretty good. Hey, you leveled up.
Yep. Try on the hat.
Why is there always that one horizontal strip of your suit that never gets any blood on it?
I assume it's a texture thing.
Nice hat.
Right?
Oh, put on the sexy country girl
Put on
outfit.
the country girl outfit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what we have to wear.
This is horrifying.
I like how he does the very feminine idol animation,
This is
too.
supposed to be a family-friendly stream, and now you've ruined it. I need to find something new to put on my head. There's got to be a better hat than this one.
Oh, God. Why the booty shorts?
Not that we have a lot of time to work with, but let's see. Is there anything I can wear in here? Oh, so the big thing people complain about the original Dead Rising 2 was that you had to get Zombrex for your daughter, so you had to run all the way back to the safe house and inject her with Zombrex periodically.
Oh.
But since Frank is the zombie infectee, we can just inject him with it.
Oh, replace your hat with that Murica hat on that elephant.
I'm not sure I can't. No, it's the
Ah,
the
damn.
elephant. The elephant is keeping his thing.
Oh, and now green boots.
I love the boots. I don't know why the boots are the only thing there. But
Justin says Dream Daddy. Yeah. No, this is it.
Oh, is that
Doesn't this strike fear and intimidation? If you were facing that on the battlefield, I don't even think you could maintain your composure.
the blood-stained Frank West wearing the booty shorts?
Yeah, and then...
That is terrifying. I'll give you that.
Oh, look at that. Green boot kick. Those are clearly...
Aw, shit.
Oh, damn, no, now you're
Yes.
better.
Now we need the fedora. We got the fedora. We're good.
Those green boots are clearly those green shoes from Mario that you would hop in and jump, but he's wearing two of
The
them.
Karibo shoe.
Yeah, yeah.
See if there's anything else fun in here.
Already got the fedora.
I guess there's not. Alright, well. We will go back to the hideout then, because I need to report for the next case, and then we'll probably just end the video there.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be playing Darkest Dungeon momentarily.
That jump kick is the most useful attack in the game, by the way.
Yeah.
Because you can use it to sort of cheese your way through crowds of zombies. You use that, and you use the choke slam, and you can slowly maneuver your way through zombies without taking too much damage.
No smoking.
Because smoking gets you killed,
Yeah.
not fucking zombies.
I mean, for zombies, you can just take Zombrex. For smoking, you're fucked.
Touche. Just nobody's gonna bat an eye at the new monstrosity that is.
They should have made
currently locked into the
Lashandra be like, girl, you look good. Wait, we can just keep getting the erotica points?
Yeah, I mean it's not a lot. It's not a lot of points, but it is there if you have the diligence to
Okay.
keep going and taking pictures every time. Yeah, you can snap pictures of all the people. in your little hideout.
Oh yeah, get him in his tiny erotica circle.
See, that song was good because
Yeah.
you're right. I guess the crotch is. Oh, I didn't pick that up. What the? That's weird.
Oh, there you go. How did you pick it up wearing the knife gloves is a better question.
That actually is a really good question. Alright, so we will end the video here. And then we will move on to something else.
Okay, yeah, just keep it here, and now we know to not start talking before we're actually live.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, we're changing games, friends, so we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll just be back in a bit.